When it begins, you realize that you can win. You pray at night cause times is hard, you can't pretend. Look, late nights with long wind. Look, when it begins.
This one. These are poison things. Birds and zombies know too. I'm gonna pick a team, but
it's just so hard.
wait, I am a zombie. I'm a zombie. Wait, my brain glass.
It's really just not fair. It's not fair. Y'all, I went and dropped off a major yesterday, and
Cool, good. I got brain glass.
I just felt like it was something that should be done because number one, we was having an issue with the school, and by Ace being gone, he wasn't able to have insurance and stuff like that, and it's just a series of things, reasons why I took him back. It was personal as well as, actual reasons, schooling reasons and stuff like that. I took him over there. But now it's just like,
They're so hard.
so used to being around all the time.
I told you.
And I accepted him,
Pick a big Johnny
as my son.
That's what I love. Look at my arms.
And I really, really miss him. He haven't even been gone. He only been gone like a day, baby. So irritating. I just didn't feel like, I know he not gonna be gone forever, but it's like, I don't even care. I don't even care about my nose right now, y'all. It's just like, I felt like to a certain extent I was being used, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like once the whole situation happened that somebody should have stepped forward to help out. You get what I'm saying? Like somebody should have did that because at the end of the day, I felt like he isn't, my actual child. And that's not a secret. Everybody knows, Everybody knows. He knows, It's just that I was the person playing the role, And I didn't feel like, I felt like I was being used because Ace did me bold, like real bold. It's a lot of stuff he did to me. And at the end of the day, I stayed here and I still took care of that baby. And still nurture him and treating him as like I treat the rest of my children. No different. And I just felt like I'm not married to Ace. Like I felt like I was already doing a lot due to the fact that I'm not your wife and I'm just your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you doing me bold. And I felt like if you care about your children any, you would have did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have waited years of consistent heartbreak and of consistent disappointment to try to make a decision, you know? Like, people think that this breakup was all about a condom and a wallet. It wasn't. It was a build-up, a plethora of things that you guys didn't even know about. Honestly, the condom video and all of this stuff came out public because you guys needed to know, you know, what's going on and the reasons why everything was separated. But it's just bold because I do miss him. And I know I'm going to see him soon because he's going to come over and visit. I mean, depending on how things play out, because it seemed like they were upset, you know, that it, you know, it was an end to me just being extra, because it was an end to me being extra giving, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already got 2 children I'm taking care of, and then you have a whole dude who treated me like crap, pretty much, and I'm taking care of his child. You know what I'm saying? Watching them, bathing them, clothing them, buying them shoes, hats, whatever it is that he had, coats, you know what I'm saying, for the winter. Whatever he needed. And then I'm still being treated like crap by this guy. You know what I'm saying? That just so happened to be his father. So it's like, if I was well off right now, it wouldn't have been no question for me to just keep him, you know. But I already got a lot of stuff going on. I got bills at the shop, bills at the house. I got a lot of stuff going on. And I really am not in a predicament to take on that with no help at all from nobody. Nobody, you know, they try to keep the kids on the weekend or whatever, and I was grateful for that, but that was no help to me because all throughout the week, it was helpful for me on Saturdays, Friday, half of Friday, because I still have to stop doing what I'm doing to try to drop them off Friday. So if I got a full clientele, I have to try to drop them off Friday sometime in the day, you know, or sometime. So 9 times out of 10, I still wind up with all the children on Friday until the nighttime, until I'm done with all my clients, which is still hard because I have 3 children at the shop while I'm trying to do all my clients. And Saturdays, it was free. I could book my days up good. You know, those are my busiest days. But it just still was hard, you know, trying to drop the kids off every morning, go to work, do a couple clients. If I'm running late on my clients, or if my client run late, then I have to take my client with me to go pick up all the kids. And then after that, I got to go back to the shop with all the kids, try to finish my client. It did take the rest of my clients throughout the day with 3 kids at the shop. Like, my mom has helped a lot through the last couple years. She has been there a lot to help me, and my aunt have too. And when, you know, when the other side of the family could, they, you know, they tried to help out, but it's not possible for me to do it with 3 kids. I just can't right now. If I was well off enough, then I would have been able to just pay for him to go to daycare or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do that because I'm doing it all alone, and I have all these bills that's been left on me. So it was just a choice I had to make to take him. And I felt like in that process, it shouldn't have been no confusion. It shouldn't have been any, oh, I can't do it right now, or can we do it later? I don't feel like it should have been none of that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it should have just been a thank you so much for all you've done. Ace been in locked up for over a year. You know, you get worn out. You know? You get worn out, and it's just sad, the situation, because I do miss him. hard. I know it's harder for him. Come on. I know it's harder for him, and I don't know, it might be harder for me, we don't know, but yeah, that just made me sad, like, you know, sitting and editing videos with him in them and stuff like that, and, you know, he's not even here right now, you know. I just pray that God put me in a better. I just pray that God put me in a better position. That's all I ask. I don't mean to be a big baby on camera with y'all, but I mean, I don't have nobody to really talk to besides y'all and the people that's close to me outside, but it's part of life, so I feel like I owe y'all enough to come talk to y'all about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to keep anything away from y'all. I don't try to hide nothing from y'all. This is something that I'm dealing with and that I'm going through, so I'll be back later, y'all. I just felt like, I don't know. That's just how I'm feeling right now. You know? This whole situation, like, was the inconvenience, you know, period. This whole situation was an inconvenience, period. It was an inconvenience on me. It's the inconvenience on the other side of the family. Like, it is what it is, though. You really can't be mad at me because I'm not walking out. I just can't do it by myself. And I hope everybody understands that. Like, I'm not being a butthole. I love him the same, you know? It's just, I can't do it all by myself. Somebody got to step up and help. And I don't feel like I deserve any attitude because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a wife. None of that. Like, I'm just a girlfriend, or was. I'm not even that no more. So to be like technical, I don't owe anybody anything or any explanation, and I don't owe him anything. At least I feel like I do now because I have that bond, but technically I don't owe anybody anything or any explanation or nothing, you know? So hopefully, I mean, if they chose to not let me see him today, if Ace chose when he get out, he mad not to let me see him today, I won't be able to see him. And it's not going to be anything I can do about that. So, you know, it is what it is. So, I'll be back a little later, y'all. We getting ready to go to IKEA. We gonna get us some ice cream, some hot dogs. Or might even sit up there and eat. You gotta eat too, Kino. Yeah, it'd been nice if Major was with us, but he's not, so here's what it is. Yeah, y'all. I love y'all though. I really do. And excuse me from being all in my nose, dripping all over the place, you know, crying, whatever. Getting dried all up now, but I mean, shit, I mean, but you know. Love y'all. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Building for eternity.